All right, Miss Roxy, we're going to keep things real simple. Today we'll be looking at a verb to go. Ir. Ir. Sounds like ear. Ir. Ir means to go. Yo voy. I go. Yo is I, me. I go. Tu vas. Tu with the accent. You go. El with the accent. El, ella, usted, which is a formal you. You use usted if you're talking to someone of a higher rank than you, say in the military or a professor, a teacher of some kind. You would say usted instead of tu. Tu is informal you. It's you, you're hanging out with someone, your friend is tu. Tu vas, you go. But a teacher, you would say, usted va. He, she, or formal you. I'm just going to put formal you. He, she goes. Simple enough. Nosotros vamos. We're just going to do present tense today. Nosotros vamos. We go. Nosotros is a big word, big fancy word for we. Nosotros vamos. We go. We're going. Let's go. Vamos, you hear in movies. Vamos, vamos. Rápidamente, quickly. Vamos, vamos. Let's go. We go. Ellos, ellas, which means they, and ustedes, which is plural. So if you're talking to a teacher, you use usted. If you're talking to a group of teachers, all of you in the room, ustedes. And we'll talk more about that. It's very rare that you use usted and ustedes, but it's good to know because it's part of the chart that you'll see online. It's part of in totality, the entire picture. So it's just good to learn that up front. Ellos, ellas, ustedes van. They go. Or formal, you all. Again, don't worry about that right now. You won't have to use that very often. Formal, you all. They go. Okay? So, yo voy, tú vas, él, ella, va, nosotros vamos, ellos, ellas, van. I go, yo voy, I'm going. Ir is the infinitive, because it has the tu in the definition. So whatever the verb is at its base form is the infinitive. So ir is the infinitive. That's what we call it, the infinitive. Ir, to go. Yo voy is the conjugated form of the infinitive. So you conjugate ir and you get voy, vas, va, vamos, van. Voy, vas, va, vamos, van. And this is all presente. Present tense. Okay? So we have some places. We have la casa, which is house. We have el cine, movie theater. La tienda, store. El mercado, market, supermarket, supermercado, you could say. El mercado, market. La biblioteca, library. And we could go on and on and on. You have 1,000 different places that you'll be going to. So how would we say, Roxy, I go, or this is literally translated to I'm going. Same thing. In English, I go, I'm going. How would we say I'm going to the house, or I'm going home? To is a. A is to. I'm going to somewhere, you use a. So to say I'm going to the house, yo voy a la casa. There's your sentence. Yo voy a la casa. How would we say I'm going to the store? Yo voy a la tienda. Yo voy a la tienda. Yo voy a la casa. Yo voy a la biblioteca, library. Yo voy a la biblioteca. And we'll end the lesson right here because this is pretty useful information. This is a good basic start. Yo voy a la biblioteca. I'm going to the library. Now, there's a rule in Spanish when it comes to masculine. So, el is masculine and la is feminine. The entire Spanish dictionary is divided between genders, so it's super important to notice la casa, and then it's feminine, but then el cine is masculine. El cine is masculine, and el means the. El and la are the, and el here means the, but el here means he or him. El with an accent is different than el with no accent. Where an accent goes matters. It stresses the syllable that you put the emphasis on. So it's not random. It's actually on a syllable where they want you to pronounce it a certain way. And we'll talk a heck of a lot more about accents on the oncoming lessons. I'm trying to keep this one short. Yo voy a la casa, yo voy a la tienda, yo voy a la biblioteca. Now, when it comes to masculine, so all these are feminine, right? When it comes to masculine, training would have you think you would just go regular. Yo voy a el cine. But for masculine, because Spanish is all about saving time and saving breath, you're actually going to combine these two into al. So it's not yo voy a el, that's incorrect, impossible. It's yo voy al cine. Yo voy al cine. Yo voy al mercado. Okay? Simple enough. Yo voy al cine. I'm going to the movies. Al, in it packaged inside, is the a and the l, and it just saves time. It's kind of a fun thing that someone created when they were making up the language. Yo voy al cine. Yo voy al mercado. Allah, Allah, Allah. You don't have to worry about this, but it's just with the masculine, okay? Yo voy al cine. Not yo voy a el. Don't ever say that. People will think you're just a beginner and it doesn't really make any sense anyway. Yo voy al cine. Okay? So we have voy, vas, va, vamos, van. Voy, vas, va, vamos, van. So this is I'm going to the house. I'm going home. So how would we say you go somewhere? What would we do? Tu vas a la casa. You go to the house. You're going to the house. Who's going to go to the house? I forgot my keys. Who's going to go pick up my keys? You are. You're going to the house. You go to the house. Tu vas a la casa. So these go together. Yo voy, tu vas, él, ella, usted va, nosotros vamos, ellos, ellas, ustedes van. You can also make this a question. In Spanish, the question mark is upside down at the beginning and then a regular one at the end. Same with exclamation point upside down. You have your dialogue here and then there's a regular one, regular one at the end. Tu vas a la casa. Are you going to the house? Are you going to the house? Tu vas a la casa. I'm going to erase this and we'll do some more with él and ella. It's pretty fun though. You start to be able to puzzle piece this stuff really quickly. All right. Make some room there. So you have él. You have ella. We'll just look at these. Usted, ustedes. You don't have to worry about that right now. Él, ella, nosotros, and ellos, and ellas. Okay? So these are special, rarely used. Don't need to think about that for this lesson. Él va. Ella va. Nosotros vamos. Ellos van. Ellas van. Again, the difference, these both mean they. It's both they, right? This is him. This is her. This is we. These both mean they, but one is masculine with the O, and one is feminine with the A, with the as. So generally, your él and your la, the O is masculine, and the A is feminine. So if something ends in O, for instance, I'll do it right here, bonito versus bonita. Bonito, pretty, versus bonita, pretty. They both mean pretty or good looking, but it depends what you're talking about. If it's a dog, un perro, dog, I'm going to erase this, okay? Actually, that's okay. I'll put it right here. You can just zoom in. Perro, P-E-R-R-O, dog. If you're talking about a dog, un perro bonito. Un perro, un means a, or una, a. Depends if it's masculine, feminine, kind of a special thing throughout the Spanish language. Un perro bonito. A pretty dog. The noun comes first and then the adjective. You'll get used to that. It won't be a stress. You'll get used to all of this. Un perro bonito. Un perro bonito. A pretty dog. A pretty dog. Un perro bonito. Don't say un bonito perro. They don't talk like that. So you always put the noun first. Un perro bonito. But if you're talking about a store, la tienda, which is feminine, A is feminine, una tienda bonita. Una tienda bonita. In Spanish, everything must match. It's a puzzle game. Una tienda bonita, a pretty store. You would never say un perro bonita, and you would never say una tienda bonito. That stuff doesn't go together. So when a guy is at the gym and he's trying to impress the pretty Mexican girl, and he says, tú eres, you are, muy bonito, he just kind of sounds like an idiot. And she's like, wow, you don't even speak the language. So, tú eres muy bonita, because she is a girl, chica bonita, okay? And we'll talk more about this. That'll be next time. We'll talk about nouns and articles and adjectives, and we'll have fun with this. We'll just keep these brief, under 20 minutes. Let's see where we're at now. Yeah, about 20 minutes, I'd say 15 to 20 minutes, because God knows I could talk forever. So, él va, ella va, nosotros vamos, ellos, ellas van. Él va. So how do we say he goes to the store? He goes to the store. Here's our to, which is a. Él va to the store. How would we say that? Él va a la tienda. He goes to the store. She goes to the library. Ella va a la biblioteca. Long word for library, I know. La biblioteca. Ella va a la biblioteca. She's going to the store, to the library. She goes to the library. Nosotros vamos. The os will always match. Nosotros vamos. And by the way, this is an irregular verb. So this is irregular. So you have voy with a V, even though ir starts with an I. It's very random. It seems very random. But usually it's completely charted according to how the verb looks. So, for instance, we'll talk more about this in the next lesson, but you have a verb, comer, which means to eat. Comer, C-O-M-E-R, comer, to eat. I eat, like I go. I eat on the chart is yo como, C-O-M-O, because it looks just like this. Yo como for comer. Yo como, comer. So the fact that this yo voy comes out of nowhere is just that this is irregular, and you just end up memorizing the different patterns, okay? But usually it's very easy, yo como for comer, and you can tell, well, this goes with this. This, you just remember, yo voy is ir, all right? Ella va a la biblioteca. Nosotros vamos al mercado. Nosotros vamos al mercado. We're going to the market. Nosotros vamos al mercado. Ellos van al cine. They're going to the movies. Ellos van al cine. Where are they going? Ellos van al cine. They're going to the movie theater. Ellas van a la casa. They're going home. Okay? I think that's an excellent first start. That's a great way to begin. About 20 minutes. I love it. Yo voy, tú vas. Él, ella, usted va. Nosotros vamos. Ellos, ellas, ustedes van. La casa, el cine, la tienda, el mercado, la biblioteca. Una tienda bonita, a pretty store. A pretty dog, un perro bonito. Bonito versus bonita. Nosotros, we, ellos, they, él, he, ella, she. He, she. That's probably more accurate. El and la, remember, means the. Comer, we'll talk about later when we do our verbs. El and la is the. Un versus una, it's a. Just means a. So you have notebook, which is cuaderno, notebook. A notebook, un, because it's masculine, cuaderno. Back to our chart, masculine O, ends in O. Un, not una, un cuaderno, a notebook. We'll get these definitely to you once a week, but I'll try to do it more than that, more than just the weekend. All right, but let's have fun with this. Again, no one's forcing us to do this. This is something fun. We're trying to exercise, and we want to get good immediately, but we want to take our time. This is a slow walk. Learning a language is a slow walk. If it takes you 10 years or 20 years, that's still worth it. It's these baby steps that matter, and we're just building a bit of a foundation, okay?